Welcome to the channel, guys, where we talk about all sorts of interesting stuff. Today, we're going to talk about something important: the 9 most dangerous states in the United States. We'll look at things like crime and natural disasters to figure out why these states are more risky than others. So, get ready to learn about safety and danger in these places. Whether you love to travel or just like learning new things, this list will show you which states have the most challenges. Let's find out which states are the most dangerous. Starting with number 9, Arizona. Arizona is listed as the 10th most dangerous state to live in America, and we're not talking about the weather. It's one of 2 western states on the list. Crime in Arizona mainly revolves around 2 big issues: robberies and problems along the US-Mexico border. Last year, Arizona had a lot of cars stolen, 17,937 to be exact. There were also nearly 24,488 home invasion robberies. Imagine coming home to find your place robbed. People in Arizona know they better lock up tight. The border with Mexico is a big deal here. Every day, folks complain about burglars breaking in, smugglers causing damage, and assaults related to immigration. Arizona ranks 3rd worst in America for healthcare, and it's 3rd in the country for people getting hit by cars. But at least you can carry a gun without a permit, which might make some people feel safer. In Phoenix, some areas are really rough, but downtown Phoenix is so dull that even criminals don't bother hanging out there. Number 8 on our list is Michigan. Michigan is a big state with lots of lakes. It's called the Great Lakes State. But even though it seems like it should be safe, it's actually one of the most dangerous states in America. About 10.12 million people live there, and it's almost as big as 97,000 square miles. Sadly, Michigan has a high rate of violent crime. For every 100,000 people, there are 478 violent crimes. That's a lot. Each year, around 47,641 violent crimes happen there, which is the 7th highest number in the whole country. Bringing us to number 7, South Dakota. A state in the north-central region and part of the Great Plains, is also one of the most dangerous states in America. People in South Dakota, spread across 3 regions, Eastern, Western, and the Black Hills, are a bit more likely to experience either property or violent crime compared to other states. The rate of violent crime is 501.2 per 100,000 people. On average, about 4,407 crimes are committed each year in the state. South Dakota doesn't have many people, only about 886,667, which makes it the 4th least crowded state. It's also pretty big, covering an area of 77,116 square miles. The rate of property crime here is 11.9%, which puts it at 23rd highest among all states. Number 6, we have Colorado. Colorado being listed as the 10th most dangerous state in the US for 2023 might come as a surprise. The big reason for this jump is property crime. In fact, Colorado had the 3rd worst property crime rate in the country, which is quite shocking compared to previous years. Last year, there were 294 murders in Colorado. Additionally, the chance of becoming a victim of violent crime in the state is about 1 in 250 every year. Some of the most dangerous areas in Colorado include Glendale, Sheridan, and Alamosa. Let's move on to number 5, South Carolina. South Carolina is a state in the southeastern coastal region. It's bordered by North Carolina to the north, the Atlantic Ocean to the east, and Georgia across the Savannah River to the south. With an area of 32,020 square miles, South Carolina ranks 40th in size. Its population of 5,190,705 makes it the 41st most populous state in the country. Unfortunately, South Carolina struggles with laws to prevent crimes on its roads, in workplaces, and within communities. As a result, it's considered one of the most dangerous states in the country. The violent crime rate is 530.7 per 100,000 people. On average, about 27,691 violent crimes occur every year in the state. Number 4 on our list is Alaska. Known for its remote and rough terrain, faces a reputation for being dangerous for a few reasons. Its huge areas and tough weather make it hard to reach and live in, making people feel isolated and at risk. Also, Alaska deals with high rates of violent and property crimes, adding to its image as a risky place. Despite its stunning scenery and special animals, Alaska's ranking as a dangerous place shows how tough life can be in such a harsh environment. People there have to handle not only the wild nature, but also social problems. Bringing us to number 3, New Mexico. Known for its mix of different cultures and beautiful scenery, faces ongoing problems with violent crime, especially in cities like Albuquerque. The state's ranking in terms of violent crime rates shows that it's still working to deal with the social and economic issues that lead to crime. Even though there are efforts to make communities safer and improve law enforcement tactics, crime remains a big concern for both policymakers and residents. Despite the state's rich history and natural beauty, tackling crime is a key challenge, highlighting the need for everyone to work together to create safer places for everyone in New Mexico. Let's move on to number 2, Louisiana. Famous for its lively culture, delicious food, and unique landscapes, faces a serious problem: high rates of violent crime. The state is known as one of the most dangerous in the country because of alarming numbers of homicides, aggravated assaults, and other violent crimes. Even though law enforcement and community groups are working hard to deal with these problems, violent crime continues to be a big issue, making it tough to keep people safe and communities healthy. Despite Louisiana's rich history and vibrant culture, fighting crime is a top priority, showing the importance of having plans that make communities safer and give residents hope for better days ahead. Number 1, we have Tennessee. Would you have guessed that Tennessee ranks as the 5th most dangerous state in America? If you're from Memphis, you might agree. Memphis is considered one of the worst cities in America for many reasons. Residents there faced a 1 in 49 chance of being raped, assaulted, or murdered last year, which is a 5% higher rate than the previous year. There are about 10,000 gang members in Shelby County alone. Why is Tennessee so violent? Like many other states we've talked about, poverty, high drug use, and a lack of good jobs all play a part. There's a lot of property crime too, with drug users and others breaking into homes to get money for drugs. It seems like there aren't enough police officers to handle all the troublemakers who make Tennessee a dangerous place. Overall, Tennessee ranks as the 3rd worst state in America for violent crimes. Would anyone want to walk around Newport or be alone by the water at night? Probably not. Thanks for watching our video on the 9 most dangerous states in the United States. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our future content. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.